Good morning students. My name is Priyanka Jain. I am your physics teacher. Now we are starting our chapter number 2, that is units and measurement. Now what are quantities? So the quantities which can be measured are called physical quantities. Like length, we can measure any distance or any length. Like time, we can see any time or we can measure any time. So the quantities which can be measured called physical quantities. Now what are units? The quantities which can be measured and compared are called units. The quantities which can be measured or compared are called units. Like we have two length. We can find the length of these and we can differentiate between these. We can compare these, like which one is shortest and which one is greatest. So now these quantities can be divided into two parts. First is fundamental and second is derived quantities. Now what are fundamental quantities? First we will see fundamental quantities. What are fundamental quantities? Fundamental quantities which are independent of each other, like length, mass, electric current, time, temperature, luminous intensity. And last one is amount of substance. So the fundamental quantities are divided into 7 units, that is length, mass, electric current, time, temperature, luminous intensity and amount of substance. These are independent of each other. Derived quantities. What are derived quantities? The quantities which are dependent on fundamental quantities. Like if we consider any example like force. Force is depend on mass and acceleration. Speed that depend on the distance upon time, and distance is measured in length. So the quantities which are dependent on the fundamental quantities are called derived quantities. Okay? Fundamental quantities and derived quantities together are called system of units. Now we will see international systems and system of units. System of units. First is our meter, kilogram, second. Meter in this system, this is also called MKS system. So in this system, meter is used for length, kilogram is used for mass and for time second is used. Now in second, centimeter, gram, second, this is called CGS system. Now in this system, length is measured in centimeter, mass is measured in gram and time is measured in second. Third, foot-pound second. Now, length is measured in foot, mass is measured in pound, and time is measured in second. This is called FPS system. Now, our fourth is Standard International System. This is called SI system, and this system has 7 units. We have discussed also like length, which is measured in meter. M is the symbol. Mass, electric current, amount of substance, luminous intensity. These are the 7 fundamental or SI units for Standard International System. I hope